Good day, welcome here, welcome. So because of the numerous questions I've been receiving, inquiries, and sometimes we don't respond to them on time. So that's the reason for this video, so that you can just check it up if you have any inquiry about unusual science tutorial. So this video is about unusual science tutorial. So first thing first, what is unusual science tutorial? And before then, who am I? Okay, my name is Dr. Jeremiah, a medicine and surgery student of the prestigious University of Ibadan. I'm the co-founder of Unusual Science Tutorial. So, first thing first, let's now go. What is Unusual Science Tutorial? Unusual Science Tutorial is an online-based tutorial where we train and prepare candidates who are preparing for entrance examinations like WAEC, Jamb, NECO, UTME, School of Nursing exams, and all of that. So we prepare candidates that are taking the various entrance examinations in Nigeria. Alright, so we are based online. Yes, it's an online tutorial. Alright, so the next question on my list is, when is our Jamb class starting? I've been receiving so many questions about that. So we actually started our Jamb classes December 2nd, 2024. That's when we started our Jamb class for 2025, for the 2025 UTME. So we're going to be resuming these classes January 6th. So we are resuming classes January 6th for those that have not been in tutorial since. For those incoming students, we're going to be resuming by January 6th. So do well to join before then. Then, what are the features of the Jamb classes? That's the other question I'll be receiving. And also, to add to January 6th, you can join anytime, anyway, because it's we are running from December. The plan was to run from December 2nd to March 31st. That's the first phase of our Jamb class is running December 2nd to March 31st. So you can join anytime, but it's preferred we join early so that you not start giving us issues on how will I go back and all those stuff. Although the notes are saved and everything, we'll get there very soon. Everything is saved and documented, but it's best to start with us on time, so you not have lots of notes to go through and everything. Hope you get. So we are starting January 6th, so make sure you join before then. Then like I said, the next question is, what are the features of our Jamb class? So our Jamb class has numerous features. It will be showing on your screen here. Numerous features, like we just even listed about 14 or 15 in the flyer, but it's more than that. When you join your channel, you know what I'm saying. There are things you don't list online because of privacy. We just want our things to be private. Let me just read a little of some of them here. We have daily classes. We have daily classes, 2 hours daily classes every day from 8 to 12 a.m. 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the evenings. We have daily classes, so that those that are working, those that are going to school, and those that are at home can be factored into that plan. That's why it holds in the evening. So 8 to 12 every day. Then also we cover the entire Jamb syllabus. Many students will be like, how do I cover the entire Jamb syllabus? In Unusual Science Tutorial, we cover the entire Jamb syllabus, so that's an advantage for you. That's one of the features of our classes. Then we hold standard Jamb monthly mocks. We hold our mocks every month. Like December, if you're watching, whenever you're watching this video, the last mock we did was in December, and December 29th. So it was a Jamb standard 180 questions in 120 minutes to test what we have taught that month. We hold a monthly mock, so it will be effective. Some people like, I know some tutorials that hold weekly mock and all that. Those things are not effective. Why? Because when will you attempt the mock? When will you have time to read the answers of the mock? I always tell students that reading for mock is not actually to just know your score or know how good you are. It's also review the answers of the mock. Yes, you should read the answers. So that's why we do it monthly. So you can have time to go through the mocks, because it's a well detailed and structured mock with answers when you are done with it. So you have to go through the mock one by one. So we hold our mocks every month. Next feature here is the special calculation in physics and chemistry. Special calculation in physics and chemistry class. So it's a secret feature anyway. I don't like to say much about that. it's a special class for you so that you can get questions on calculations in physics and chemistry. So it's a special feature that is only in UST. Then also we have a proper follow-up and study plan for every student. This one is also secret for us. Yes, we will do our follow-up and study plan. Every student has a customized study plan based on what which category they belong to. Many students are working, many are at home, many are doing part-time job and all that. So it depends on the category you fall under. You have a customized study plan for you. Then also we have an educationally friendly environment. Yes, because UST environment, we don't encourage or we don't do anything outside education and morality. So anything outside that is not accepted in UST. So it's an educational friendly environment. So for parents that may be concerned. So that's the only thing we do in UST, because I believe you can't be preparing for the UTME and you're also maybe cashing fees or they don't have such time. They don't have such time in UST. Then what we'll get to is one of the features of UST that I would like to say much about is strict discipline. Then we'll get there. Then also in UST we solve past questions from 1978 debate, and we provide correct answers to those wrong answers in Jamb packs, in these CBT sites and all that. Many of these sites they have wrong answers. If you have done a level of preparation, but if you don't know, that's why you should be in UST, because many of these sites have wrong answers. There are so many controversial questions that Jamb have asked in the past, and they are still asking. They will still ask. So it means you must know the correct answers to this stuff. So this is one of the features of UST. Every wrong answer in Jamb packs, in these online sites, they are written by human beings. That's why I tell people it must be extremely good. Yes, because if you say you want to just go with the answers, someone asking me, is it Jamb that wrote the Jamb pack? It's not Jamb that wrote those past questions. It's persons that give the answers to the questions. So it does not mean that the answer they gave is correct. So that's one of the features of UST. So our students do not say simple questions because of maybe the site failed it or whatsoever. Then also you have access to mnemonics, arc, tricks, and tips. The reason for this is that you have an edge in the hall. Because sometimes when you forget something, you forget a concept. So when we teach you with mnemonics, with tips, with arcs and everything, when you get to the hall, it becomes easier for you to remember stuff. Maybe if you forget something, okay, I'll quickly use the mnemonics to remember. But if something you don't forget, no problem. So you see, that's how it works. That's the reason for these tips and arcs. So it can help you do better in an exam. I tell person you must prepare for the worst exam. You don't know how your exam will look like. So you must prepare for the worst. You must have these things at your fingertips. So in case your exam is difficult and you can't navigate the questions, you can move ahead. Then also the next feature here is access to study materials and resources. So secret resources that only UST students have access to. There are some secret resources that we use to blast our jam. I scored 352 in my UTME. Yes, one of the highest medical scores in the whole of Nigeria in my set. So 352. If you are used to the UTME, you know what 352 means for a medical student. So there are some secret textbooks I will never tell anybody of. So it's only UST students that have access to these things. Yeah, so that's why it must be in UST. There are secret resources and materials available to all UST students and recommended textbooks. So make sure you are in UST so you can get access to this stuff. Then also every student gets 1 GB monthly data plan. I know many persons have been asking me this stuff, and so how will I be attending classes and all that. So we already have this figure out for you. The data plans will be given to you at the beginning of every month, so you can access class for that month. Then the next month you get another one, so it's monthly, so that you don't miss class because of data. So if you want to miss class, it's your fault and all that. So it's not our fault. So that's the reason why we make data available to all our students. So if you are concerned that okay, how can I attend online classes, that's the feature we brought for you. And also we have access to free mentorship and conversation sessions. Because you are a UST student, you have access to information, first-hand information. You have access to updates. You have access to prunings, and you can ask your questions. You can ask any tutor, any team member, any UST questions, and you get it for free because you are in UST. But if someone that is not in UST just come, maybe we have to go through a protocol and all that. Because you're in UST, you can ask any question of your choice. So that's the reason why it must be in UST. Get access to free mentorship, and all the team members, all the tutors in UST, all did excellently well with UTME. So they all scored above 314 their Jamb. So you see, this is one feature about of UST that is not found anywhere else. So all our tutors did excellently well. They blasted Jamb for themselves. What they're going to tell you is not something that they read us from somewhere. They did it. It's a practical stuff. The practical stuff. So make sure that's one feature you must not miss. Then also we have weekly brainstorming so that you can test yourself on the topics you have taught. So we have weekly brainstorming anchored by our tutors. It's not anchored by a random person. It's not anchored by you or students that will give wrong answers. Anchored by our tutors. So this one another important feature you must not miss out on rather. Then also we reward our students every time. So once we have a test, a mock, we have features. You see, are doing anything where maybe like some places now they improve radically. Maybe the first mock we did is called maybe 225. The next mock you are doing, you are scoring 307. I'll be impressed. So we give rewards to such persons that are putting in effort, that are putting in their best to become better. So usually all our tests and mock reward our top scorers and all that. So this one amazing feature of UST, we reward you as you improve. So we want to motivate you to improve. We want you to become better. The aim is to do excellently well in the UTME. So as you improve, we reward you and showcase you are doing well. The last feature here, like I said earlier, this is not all the features of UST. We just listed these ones for privacy's sake. When you get to UST, you will know why I said what I just said. So but the last one here is inculcating strict discipline. I want to emphasize this. So if you're a parent here and like how my child be disciplined and all that, because some children they don't focus online. So in UST we have strict measures to inculcate discipline. From the first day you join UST, you know that okay, I'm joining something that is not a child school. You know, some tutorials they just play and waste students' time. But in UST we have measures in place. We have put measures in place that every student must attend class, and every student must at least maybe because of health issues and all that, we must at least hit 70% attendance in UST. There are measures in place already for that. When you join to this tutorial, and we don't encourage discipline at all. If we give you an assignment to do in UST and you don't do it, it's either because maybe you have something critical. That's one kind of excuse you. If you have something critical, you're going to face query. And so it's a very strict tutorial. Starting from the tutors, all the tutors are disciplined, all the team members are disciplined that work in UST, and the co-founders and everybody in UST is disciplined. So you don't have any excuse not to be disciplined. That's why they have put measures in place. From day one, like I said, from day one of joining UST, you understand why I said it's very strict tutorial. It's a very strict tutorial. But I think those are the features we've listed in the flyer. So you can also go to the flyer at your free time and go through everything. And also, I wanted to know something about UST. That UST is not just an online tutorial, like they're just doing anything they like. So we have a mission and we have a vision. So for our parents, so our vision, let me just read our vision for you. Our vision is to put a lasting smile on the faces of every parent and guardian we come across as their children and words make a statement in the academic world and life in general. This ambitious statement is on our social media pages. You can go through it. But let me just complete it. It says, hence, we aspire to empower students to excel in their various exams, raising an army of critical thinkers and problem solvers who are ready to make a positive impact in the world. So we are not just focused on just blasting Jamb alone. It's a long run stuff. So as you pass through UST, your academic life will not remain the same, and your social impact life will not remain the same. Yes, as a UST student, you should make a positive impact in your world. That's why we have mentorship sessions from people that are doing excellently well, outside academics also. So this is one issue of UST. Then also our mission statement is that we want to bridge the educational gap in science, because UST is a science tutorial for Nigeria students preparing for various secondary school leaving and entrance examinations, like I said, into tertiary institutions like Jamb, WAEC, post-UTME, Jamb, etc. by providing affordable and high-quality online tutorials anchored by seasoned tutors who conquered the exams themselves. So all the tutors in UST, like I said, all it's something they have done for themselves. They have gotten admission into their school. You don't have people that, okay, you are one person that's still looking for admission. No, every tutor in UST have gotten admission. They have in their dream course. Yeah, some are doing medicine and surgery, some are doing their engineering courses, some are doing their dream course. So this is one feature of UST. That's our mission statement and vision statement I just read. So you can look for it on social media pages if you want to reference also. Then also our motto, we have a motto that drives us. It's breeding the next academic giant. So that's our big picture, to breed the next academic giant. People that will dominate the academic world, yes, soon. People that will dominate the academic world, starting from the UTME. They are starting from the UTME and the progress in our university journey. They dominate the academic world. That's our motto in UST. Now let's quickly go. Someone was asking me, does UST have a syllabus? Does UST have a syllabus? Yes, UST have a syllabus. If you train on your screen here, it's a customized syllabus for every student, which we use to run our classes. So you can use it to also study. So it's divided into weeks and months and all that. But it's only available to UST students. I will not say more than that. Yeah, so we have a customized Jamb syllabus we follow. It's divided into months and weeks. We don't just come and teach random topics. No. We have a syllabus we follow. So that's for that. Then also, someone was asking what is the pricing plan for UST. So we have a new pricing plan starting from January. The pricing plan is regular, silver, and gold. Regular, silver, and gold. So for regular plan is 6,000 naira a month. You're going to pay 6,000 naira every month. You're going to be renewing every month. But for silver plan, you pay 11,000 instead of 12,000. You're not going to pay 12,000 for regular plan. You're going to pay twice. But if you are paying once, like you're going to pay for 2 months, you're going to pay 11,000 instead of 12,000. That's the silver plan. Then for the gold plan, you're paying for 3 months from January to March. So that's it's supposed to be 6 times 3, that's 18,000. But we're giving it for 16,000. We're moving 2,000 naira for gold plan because you are paying an higher plan for an higher plan rather. So you see, that's the feature, one important feature of UST. So you can go for any plan. No plan is limited, or let's say we now put you in one separate class. No, what the plan just means is we want to help students. So notice that some students they will not find it easy to start renewing every month. Maybe they will have used the money, they will have spent the money. How we bought the feature that you can just save up everything and pay it once instead of saying you want to renew. So many persons actually choose the good plan. So I would say you should go for the good plan if you can. But every plan is similar. You still get your monthly data plan, you still get access to class, you still get access to mocks and all that. So the only feature in good plan that is not in the other plans is that you get access to our final written mock. So where others will be paying for that mock, so the final written mock is going to run for 1 week. So that's going to mark the end of our first the phase 1 of our classes. So it's going to be a written mock for 1 week on different topics. So that one is going to be free for only those that are enrolled in the good plan. So that's the only feature that is different from the rest plan. So you can go to the flyer. On the flyer, I think it's showing on your screen also the pricing plan. You can go to it. So it's only that good plan that is different. Only that feature in the good plan that is different from the rest plans. So it depends on you, whichever one you can pay. Some persons also paid for regular plan, yes, because they are working and all that, so they receive monthly salary, or their parents are working, so they pay monthly. But all it just means that you must renew every month so you can continue classes. So you pay for the silver plan, you pay for 2 months, so it means you are going to complete 1 month later. Then also, if you pay for gold plan, you're not going to make any payment till the first phase of our class is over. Even the mocks, you're not going to pay anything. A final written mock is going to run for 1 week. Alright, so that's about our pricing plan for the Jamb tutorial. So depending on when you are paying, there's no issue. But take note about this feature that the gold plan and silver plan will be expiring by January 31st. So you cannot pay for gold plan or silver plan after January 31st. So every plan from February 1st is the regular plan. You can only pay for regular plan from January 1st. So take advantage of it now while it lasts. So by February 1st, you can only pay for regular plan. That's the monthly plan, and you pay 2 months. So if you are ready in February, pay for February, pay for March, and all that. So you get it. That's just it about the pricing plan. Right. So another thing you take note of is that you cannot pay installments for the regular plan. You cannot pay installments. So your money must be complete before starting your payment for the installment plan. You can pay installment for the silver and gold plan, but take note that we'll give you a 7 days grace so you can balance it up before you graduate to the classes. Yes, you must complete your payment before you graduate to the classes. So just take note of it. But if you notice that after 7 days you can't complete the payment, you can now reduce your plan and all that, then we balance your get. So just take note of it that you cannot pay an installment for the regular plan. Your 6,000 naira must be complete. You get it. Also take note that these payment plans are constant throughout this period. So it's not going to change. So from between this period and March 31st, when our first class phase is holding, yes, it's not going to change. It's going to remain 6,000 naira for regular plan, 11,000 naira for silver plan if you are registered before January 31st, and 16,000 naira for gold plan. So please just take note of it. Then also let's move to the next stuff here. Someone said, can I pay multiple times? So we have answered that already. Then also, I don't like reading. How can I? I've been receiving this question a lot of times. Someone was asking me, I don't like reading. How will I do this? In UST, once you join UST, we determine your weakness. That's one of the features of UST I didn't want to say earlier. We determine every student's weakness and we know how to follow you up. So there's no way you join UST and don't like reading. Like I told you, there's a customized study plan for everybody based on your educational background. All we wrote on the flyer is not one gimmick or those stuff that those tutorials. No, everything is followed strictly. So if you don't like reading when you join UST, don't worry, you'll be forced to like reading by all means, because the environment will first even oppress you. When you see someone tell you I read for 8 hours and the person is scoring 30 in mock, you can say nobody will tell you to read until you know that you are writing the same Jamb with such a person. So that's the way it works. So the environment already motivates you to read, and you already have a structure in place for that. For those that don't like reading, you must go. But we'll give you assignments, and you cannot say it's submit assignment. We'll give you tests to do. We'll give you personal works to do. Based on your capacity, yes, you need personal works to do, and you must complete them in that time frame. And many US students will be watching this and they'll be like, US teachers are so strict. Actually, we are so strict, and that's just the way it is. UST was founded to be strict. It's not one tutorial you come and start playing. We don't do party in UST. Just take note of it. You know that some tutorials do party. We don't do party in UST. So if you want to come and have fun, not UST, it's not UST. We don't do party in UST. We don't do all those meme on UST groups. We don't do all those stuff. Please take note. Only education and morality finish. You get it. Then the next thing here is, someone said, I am working, how can I quit? For those working, you have a special feature for you. Like I said, because of my study plan for you and everything, the follow-up system, so you can cope with classes. So if you are working, there's no issue. That's why we said the classes are going to hold in the evening, so that you can also attend classes. It's actually for those working and those in school. Because those at home now, you know you can attend class anytime. But for those working, that's why we put our class in the evening, so you can go through it and also study before sleeping. Now when you get university, you understand. Then also, so for those working, there's no issue at all. Currently, we have many students, like, would I say the last percentage of our students are working. And there's a student that showed me recently. The person scored 311 in our mock. And the person is working. So you see, working or not does not reduce the fact that we're going to improve when you join university. Because our classes are tailor-made for you. So whether you're working or not, there's no issue. You get it? That's why the classes are held in the evening. So like I was just telling you this testimony of the person scored 311. I was also shocked. You see, all these things, let me just say this. Getting UST depends on your own seriousness. Because we have already done everything in place for you. Everything is made for you. The classes are so effective. Like the value we are giving is so effective that even many tutorials are envying us. So you see, It's just you that have to put in the work to make sure that this thing is complete. Like this thing is complete. I'll put in the work and make sure that all the effort that UST make put in place. Sorry, all the effort that UST has put in place in it will not be in vain. So you're going to exam it, you're going to study. Now when you now what I'm saying for those that have not joined now. So when we now give you assignment and be like, you are so wicked. And we are wicked so you can pass Jamb. If you pass Jamb now, you don't remember that we were wicked then. You scored 330 or 340, you don't say, this is our wicked. You say, this is tutorial creative. But if you score 260 now, 270, like, so yeah, now they didn't try. But you didn't put in the work. So you see that why you must follow. Don't be angry at us when we are strict. It's part of UST teachers. We are strict anyway. I'll say it many times. We are strict. We are strict. Alright, so what's the next thing here? Someone said, can I join another tutorial? Can I join another tutorial? The answer is no. Why do I say no? UST is so vigorous, or like the actual UST is so time taking that there's no way you can attend on another tutorial and be effective there. Just wasting your money, because our officials, we have study plan and everything for everybody. So imagine you have study plan and you are attending another tutorial. How is it possible? Imagine you are holding classes and another tutorial holding classes. You cannot learn that way. There's no need joining UST. UST already have the best hands, like the best hands you can find online. Already in UST. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm one of the most sought after tutors online currently. So imagine I'm in UST teaching you. I'm teaching in UST and you see on another tutorial that's looking for me. So what's the essence? There's no need. So you see, we have the best time in UST, so there's no need joining another tutorial. Both physical and online is going to waste of time. If you have time, I prefer you read at home, like read in the day and join us in the night. Like you're not going anywhere. So there's no need joining online physical tutorial. And also, what's the next question? Someone said, can I blast 2025 Jamb with UST? The answer is capital yes. You blast. You must surely blast 2025 Jamb if you're in UST. If, let me now state this, if you put in the work, if you read the note, because from time to time I'm going to check up on you. So you're not going to make excuses later and say, I join UST. We are going to check up on you, you are reading the note. You know, you are wondering like, how do people know that I read the note? Oh, you know when you join. Many persons found out that we caught them later that we're not following notes. So they have to now start reading. You know, you don't want to give the excuse, We can't show it down there. No. Don't know what you are in for. So you blast your 2025 Jamb if you put in work. Like you do everything you're going to ask to do. You must be remove your status now when you're joining UST. I know many persons, okay, maybe I'm from this family, I'm from that, I'm all that. When you're in UST, you have to remove your status. Yes, because you must obey the rules and regulations in UST. You must be ready to work with us. So if you don't work with us, anything you later see, it's your own cup of tea, because you refuse to follow our tailored. I've made so much for you already. So all you just need to just to follow. Yes. Like in US now, we have some married persons, some persons that have graduated for a long time, some persons that have not been in school for long. Maybe you have been in school 5, 6, 7, 8 years, 9 years, and the case may be. So we have structure for everybody. That's for everybody. So you can also do excellently well because of you have not been in the school environment for a long time. That's one feature of UST that everybody is catered for. You must blast Jamb by all means. Then also, there's a question here. Someone said, is there a deadline for making payments? The answer is no. There's no deadline for making payments. You can pay for regular plan anytime, any day. Yes, you can pay for regular plan January, you can pay for regular plan March, you can pay for regular plan February. Yes, but the class is ending in March, so that you know that it's going to stop March. So you can pay for regular plan before the classes end. So, but it's only the silver and the gold plan that you cannot just have that liberty. Yes, it ends January 31st. But the regular plan, you can pay for it anytime. So there's no deadline. There's no deadline for payment. Then also, someone was saying, when should I join UST? I don't know what to answer that person. You should join UST now. What's the excuse for not joining UST now? If you don't join UST now, you want to just work on yourself. You now start going through, like I said earlier, all the classes are stored, like they are recorded. You get access to them when you join. But that does not mean you should not go and be joining March. Now be giving us issues. No. Join from January. Join from whenever you see this video. Yes. Because you start with us and run with us, so that you can quickly cover up those things you miss on time and now continue with us. Hope you get. So it's best to join now. Immediately you see this video, just send the keyword registration to 08146227043 on WhatsApp, and you are in UST already. So I think I've answered most of the questions I received. So that's all you need to know about unusual science tutorial UST. So we'll be waiting for you in our Jamb classes. We're waiting for you. We are set for you. We have done everything for you. All you just need is to make your registration, your payments to come on board. Once you're on board, you're going to enjoy yourself, trust me. Alright, so like I said earlier, this is Dr. Jamb, a medicine and surgery student of the prestigious University of Ibadan. So in my time, I had one of the highest Jamb scores in the whole of Nigeria for medicine and surgery students, or medical students to be precise. So you are in safe hands, and I can't wait to see you in UST soon. So to join UST, just click on the link in the comment section and you'll be directed to our representative's DM, or just send the keyword registration, it's showing on your screen, to 08146227043. I repeat it, 08146227043, and get started with your journey. So guys, do your best to make the 2025 UTME last Jamb exam, and with UST, this dream is secured and assured. I wish you all the best. See you in your matriculation gown soonest.